Hey everyone, Jake here for Extreme Terrain, and in this video we're taking a look at the Rugged Ridge half-door insert bushing in gray, fitting 1987 to 2006 YJ and TJ Wranglers. If you're running your half doors on your YJ or TJ, you gotta watch out for these little suckers. Plastic like this can crack or break over time, leaving your doors and windows all floppy and rattly, which, let's be honest, nobody wants that. This is really the easy button solution to get your windows fitting back exactly how they should, and the price is so low that it makes this a worthwhile thing to do, even if your Jeep isn't experiencing floppy window syndrome just yet. I continue to learn every day as I'm here, and this is one of those things that you don't really think about unless you're super duper familiar with Jeeps, if you've ever run one with half doors. My experience with a Wrangler has been full doors and a hardtop. That's what my mom used to drive when I was a kid. So I'm not really familiar with the half door stuff. And it's always baffling to me when such a little piece makes such a huge difference in how your vehicle drives and functions. Now with a broken or missing clip or set of clips, your windows aren't going to stay in place in the half doors. They're going to flop around, and that's going to make for a pretty miserable experience. Thankfully though, this thing can make a big difference. It's meant to slot right in place of your originals and provide a nice tight grip on the mounting points of your windows. So they're going to stay in place, they're not going to rattle, and you won't have a bad time, and you won't have to fight to get them in or out either. Mopar has actually discontinued their version of this part in all of the colors, and that leaves the aftermarket to take up the slack, which is exactly what Rugged Ridge has done here. This is an exact replica of that original Mopar piece, and it's gonna work just like those original ones were intended to. You will need 3 per door or 6 total if you're gonna do both doors, so make sure you get the correct quantity that you need when you're ordering. You also have the choice to have them match your factory door panel colors. This one in particular is a nice light gray, as you can see, but the same part is available for those of you who have black door panels or those spice colored ones. Those are also available on our site, and they're the exact same price as this one, so you can get exactly what your Jeep needs for a reasonable cost. Now construction is going to be just like those factory insert bushings. Plastic makes up the main section plus the shaft here, and you get a metal clip on the bottom for all the holding power you need. That plastic top, the piece that you see, is also textured to match the door panel as well, so when you put it in, it's going to look just like that factory part. Pricing comes in at under $15 each, so that makes this a very economical upgrade or replacement part, or even preventative maintenance. Now again, just remember that these are sold separately, so make sure you get the right quantity you need. Installation gets an easy 1 out of 3 on our difficulty meter, and this job should only take you about 10 minutes, possibly less, to get each one installed. Now obviously you'll have to budget a bit more time if you're gonna do more than one of these, but it's still a quick and simple job that you can accomplish at home. We're gonna walk you through that process right now, and for that, we're gonna head on out to the shop.
Tools required for this install include a plastic pry tool. What's up guys? Today we're installing half-door bushings on our Wrangler, so let's get started. So the first thing we need to do is remove our window to get access to these bushings. So just grab the sides and pull it straight up. So now with these bushings exposed, just grab a plastic pry tool and get under that lip, and then just pry up and remove it. Then once you have one out, do the same thing for the rest. So now to install our new bushing, we just need to line up this straight cutout with the straight cutout on the bottom of here. And then just slide that in. You might have to twist a little to get it into place. And then just do that same thing for the rest of them. So now just line up the poles on your window with the holes and slide it in. So that'll wrap up this review and install of the Rugged Ridge half-door insert bushing in gray for your 87 to 06 Jeep Wrangler YJ and TJ. Thank you for watching, and for all things Wrangler, keep it right here at ExtremeTerrain.com.